gentlemen, a very good evening and welcome to a brand new episode of The Nation Wants to Know. I'm Deepthi Sachdeva. The election yatra with Times Now has been crisscrossing different parts of the country, but obviously this evening when we are reporting right from outside the Vijay Chowk, our purpose is to focus and talk about what's happening in Delhi. Delhi, remember, just has about 7 seats, but those 7 seats this time around, are they looking at a contest or is it a done deal? This is what a lot of people are asking. I'm also a voter in the national capital and we've seen a lot of interesting politics. Lot of layers to that politics. You also have Swati Maliwal, you have an Arvind Kejriwal, you also have the Delhi BJP, you have Basuri Swaraj, you also have Manoj Tiwari. And then, let's not forget, the Congress. Is the Congress also looking at some bit of resurgence here in the national capital? The party that once had swayed the tides over the national capital with a former chief minister in Sheila Dikshit. Has the Congress kind of lost all its charm here, or can the Congress rebound? We'll be looking at all that and much more. And do remember that one issue that has dominated headlines, particularly in Delhi, after the release of Arvind Kejriwal on an interim bail, has been the kind of allegations, some very, very serious allegations that have been raised vis-a-vis the Swati Maliwal issue. What really happened with her? The Chief Minister of Delhi, Arvind Kejriwal, still continues to remain mum, hasn't said a word about this. The same party that talks about Mahila Suraksha and a lot of other things is quiet on the issue of Swati Maliwal. Then there is also an entire Times Now expose that you have seen just about yesterday in the Black Dollar investigation that again tells you the entire issue of illegal funding. Has this kind of already soured the issue for the Aam Aadmi Party that believed that the release of Arvind Kejriwal would give it some kind of fillip in the national capital? We'll also have a panel of guests joining us and we'll decode what's happening on the 7 seats in Delhi. What does the voter want? What is it that possibly could change the narrative in Delhi? How popular is the Prime Minister? What about issues that Rahul Gandhi has been raising? Also the issue of Sanatan slander and much more. But first up, let's begin with that Times Now investigation. That investigation that rattled the Aam Aadmi Party. The reason why you have seen that entire chaos and fracas, the assault on the Times Now crew here. In spite of all that, remember though an FIR now has been filed and Times Now is looking at a legal recourse, Arvind Kejriwal and his party continues to remain mum on the entire issue of assault. But this is an issue that has united the fraternity like never before. We've seen some very, very strong voices that have come in from journalists across fraternities saying that no matter what, an assault cannot be justified. We'll ask questions because that is our job. Why did the Aam Aadmi Party get rattled with those questions? Also earlier, the BJP's Sudhanshu Trivedi has spoken up on the entire issue and he did say that the Aam Aadmi Party will need to respond to what has happened.
हम जा ही रहे अंदर।
किसी के ऑफिस में डायरेक्ट कैसे घुस सकती है? बात करके घुसेंगी।
दुर्गेश पाठक का ऑफिस है, पब्लिक रिप्रेजेंटेटिव है, हम क्यों उनसे डायरेक्टली बात नहीं कर सकते?
आप ये तो
This is going live on TV. आप कैमरा मत छूइए प्लीज।
आपका ऑफिस नहीं है।
Look at the arrogance of people here. They're trying to touch a camera. ऐसे कैमरा टूट जाएगा भाई। See what they've done. They're trying to break our camera here. Complete chaos here at the party. हेलो, मैं आकांक्षा बोल रही हूँ। मैं आम आदमी पार्टी हेडक्वार्टर के सामने से बोल रही हूँ। यहाँ पे मेरे साथ बदतमीजी की गई है और मेरे कैमरा पर्सन के साथ भी बदतमीजी की गई है आम आदमी पार्टी वर्कर्स के द्वारा। पुलिस, आपके यहाँ कोई पीसीआर होगी तो आप भेजिए, पहले यहाँ पे भेजिए। हाँ प्लीज थोड़ा जल्दी भेजिए, यहाँ पे आसपास कार्यकर्ता भी हैं।
कि महिला सांसद के साथ यह हो रहा है और पत्रकारों के साथ दुर्व्यवहार हो रहा है। एक न्यूज चैनल की महिला पत्रकार के साथ हाथापाई, दुर्व्यवहार, और यह कहते हैं कि यह लोकतंत्र। यह एकमात्र पॉलिटिकल पार्टी है जिसके ऊपर यह आरोप लगा कि चीफ सेक्रेटरी को अपने घर में बुलाकर मारपीट की।
And do remember, as all this continues to happen, you have the assault gate, you also have the liquor gate. Do not forget that those liquor gate charges still stand very strong. And people say that a political party that actually had its genesis in an anti-corruption movement, if there are such strong and grave charges of corruption against that party, what will the Delhi ki Janta do? दिल्ली की जनता के मन में क्या है? That's a question that a lot of people ask, even as we are putting out this entire broadcast for you from the Vijay Chowk. I'll just take a moment to introduce a panel of guests with us. On my right is Neoma Gupta. She's a spokesperson of the BJP with us. We also have Tushar Gupta, who's a political analyst, and he's also been doing a lot of number crunching. He'll bring forward some interesting numbers that you'll be looking at constituency wise. And also on my left here is Romesh Sabharwalji, a senior leader of the Congress party. He already is complaining कि दिल्ली में elections rig हो रहे हैं. He's saying पूरी देश में elections rig हो रहे हैं. Why does he say that? We'll ask him also that in a moment. We also have Parvinder Singh ji, who's a political analyst. He leans towards the Aam Aadmi Party. And I must tell all our viewers who are watching this broadcast that very soon we'll also have an update that's coming in, remember, from the courts that have given no relief to Manish Sisodia. But in doing that, there are some scathing observations against the conduct of Manish Sisodia, the liquor gate policy and much more that we'll bring forward in just a moment. But Parvinder Singh ji, let's begin by asking you, why is the Aam Aadmi Party so uncomfortable with questions? You ask them any questions, they will ban you, they will, assault your teams. It happened with our Times Now crew. Our reporter Akanksha and our video journalist were not just heckled, our cameras were broken. Is this the party with a difference? यही करना चाहती थी आम आदमी पार्टी?
नहीं, देखिए आप बताइए, सिर्फ टाइम्स नाउ के साथ ही ऐसा क्यों होता है? टाइम्स नाउ के साथ ही इस तरह की घटनाएं घटती हैं, लेकिन
पूछता है
नहीं, सवाल का कोई मसला नहीं है। टाइम्स नाउ, देखिए मैं चैनल को कोई ब्लेम नहीं करना चाहता। अगर किसी पत्रकार के साथ किसी प्रकार की अभद्र घटना होती है, हम उसका समर्थन नहीं करते, लेकिन अगर किसी को टारगेट करके आप जबरदस्ती करके आप कहो जी कि आप भारतीय जनता पार्टी का टूल बन जाओ और आपको अंदर जबरदस्ती।
परविंदर सिंह जी, अब आप एक लाइन क्रॉस कर रहे हैं। देखिए, आपका ये मतलब है कि आपने क्योंकि सवाल पूछे तो आपके साथ ऐसा होगा, बट दिस इज एग्जैक्टली द प्रॉब्लम दैट वंस द पीपल आल्सो फेयर्ड विद द कांग्रेस।
कॉन्फ्रेंस नहीं करी उन्होंने आज तक, प्रधानमंत्री जी ने आज तक एक भी प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस नहीं करी।
पूछिए वो सवाल। देखिए, सवाल पूछने की आजादी सबको है, बट जस्ट द फैक्ट दैट you get rattled with some kind of questions does not mean that you will break cameras, sir. ये किस तरह का डिप्लोमेट जी, do you agree with this behavior?
ये एक घटना घटी, आप उस घटना को
माइक दीजिए ना, सुनते हैं कांग्रेस क्या कहती है।
We condemn it, it should not be happened. But on the other side, the Indian journalism, we feel pained, it was the neutral at one time. Why not the other journalist and your journalism ask the Prime Minister about the Dhande Mein Chanda?
That is another thing. What you're also doing is justifying what he just said, that an assault like this will happen because you believe that journalists are not asking questions that will make the BJP uncomfortable.
And we condemn it, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. But in India में जो journalism है, जो electronic media का है, my mother, she's retired government servant, she's 85. वो सारा दिन टीवी देखती हैं, मेरे रूम में आती हैं, मैं क्या देखूं? ये सारा दिन एक ही आदमी का चलता रहता है।
देखिए, अब
ये कहना है, देखिए ये आपके ऊपर ईडी की
आपकी बात होती है ना। नहीं, सुनिए, आप सुनिए, अब आप मेरी बात सुनिए। देखिए, आप क्योंकि नेता है सर, because you are politicians, people will ask you questions about politics. Neoma, what kind of a behavior is this?
With all due respect to both the spokespeople of the respective opposition, you cannot assault a woman, irrespective of what
anyone.
A woman, particularly in this situation, as that's the circumstance we are in currently, whether it comes to Swati Maliwal or anybody else, there is no assault of women which will be accepted by anybody whatsoever, irrespective of their political ideology or their professional ways of life or their conduct. That's an absolute complete no. You should condemn it and not try to defend it at all. When it comes to the case of Swati Maliwal, which was a precursor to what we just saw, which was all recent developments, it's kind of scarred everybody in Delhi. And, we were talking about the Delhi elections. Delhi voters know safety is paramount. They need to vote for what is safe and secure for them. So please don't not only condemn it, take action. The Chief Minister should come out, hold fort on this. He's doing so much press conference.
Neoma, I want to ask you a quick question, and this is आप रुकिए please, आप रुकिए, अब मुझे steer करने दीजिए. I want to ask you one question. It's good that we are questioning the Aam Aadmi Party. We must about Swati Maliwal. What about the wrestlers' protest? They say. Why did the BJP continue to remain quiet? Why did that BJP MPs still continue to be a part of the BJP is also a valid question then.
It's a very valid. All questions vis-a-vis women assault are valid, and there should be no support to anybody vis-a-vis women being assaulted and all. Investigations are happening there itself. So let the courts take actions.
Okay.
Sorry.
One by one,
Sorry.
sir. Yes.
Let courts take this action. This incident which we are currently talking about happened at the premises of the Honorable Chief Minister, so to say. There is a lot more which is meeting the eye.
Okay.
There is a lacuna between Sanjay Singh's statement and Atishi's statement.
Okay.
It's a curious chronology of the fall of events of
Okay.
character assassination of a woman.
It is an issue whether the Congress and the AAP believes it has been used politically. Tushar, before I come to you, I have to put out this breaking update. We'll also get in Rame, who's been reporting on that story. And this, remember, is about Manish Sisodia. This is about the entire liquor gate. And when you come to Delhi, you realize that this is an amalgamation of so many critical issues. And this is the reason why the Aam Aadmi Party people are saying possibly could be on the back foot. Because look at what the court says. Ladies and gentlemen, the High Court saying, observing that corruption originated from Sisodia's desire to create the liquor policy, the High Court said that the Aam Aadmi Party leader sought to manipulate the policy formulation. He deviated from expert committee report that was constituted by him. Not just this, it also says the case depicted a grave misuse of power and breach of trust by Manish Sisodia. The High Court has added that the material collected in the matter showed that Sisodia subverted the process. And listen to this very carefully. The High Court is saying this, not any political party. The court says that the material collected in the matter shows that Sisodia subverted the process of making the excise policy by fabricating public feedbacks to suit his goal. This is the Delhi High Court on the Manish Sisodia case. I quickly want to see if we can cut across to Rame, and then our panel of guests will also respond to this. Rame, this is a clear indictment coming in of Manish Sisodia, why he's not got any bail. Now, when the Arvind Kejriwal government, when the Congress also says that the ED, CBI are being used right now to target opposition netas, does this even stand anymore, Rame?
Absolutely not. So now the Delhi High Court stated today that there is a great betrayal of democratic principle. Delhi High Court today dismissed the Manish Sisodia's second regular bail application. Now this is the second time where the Delhi High Court has dismissed the regular bail application of Manish Sisodia. Delhi High Court stated that we have enough material has been put forth us on which we can evaluate that if Sisodia is let out on bail, he will tamper. There are high chances of tampering with the witnesses, with the evidences out there. He had a very influential post in the Aam Aadmi Party, in the Delhi government, held many portfolios, and many of the witnesses in this case are government servants. Now, if Manish Sisodia is let out on bail, there are very good chances of tampering and hampering. So now this has been accepted. Now, moreover, the Delhi High Court further went and stated that prima facie cases made against Manish Sisodia of money laundering. So on the facts, on the submissions, on the material put forth before the Delhi High Court has observed that there is enough material, and there is a prima facie observation again made today by the Delhi High Court that Manish Sisodia is involved in this money laundering
Rame, the
case.
biggest headline is that there is no relief for Manish Sisodia. The legal trouble for him is only compounding. The AAP continues to remain on a sticky wicket. Thank you so much, only for one of time, but you've broken an important bit of information even as we were getting this entire coverage live from the Vijay Chowk to look at the issues that matter in Delhi, and only because Aam Aadmi Party ka issue hai, Tushar, then I'm going to come to you. सेठी साहब, अब देखिए आप लोग लगातार कहते हैं कि नरेंद्र मोदी, उनकी एजेंसीज, उनकी बी टीम, उनकी सी टीम ऑपोजिशन नेताज को अटैक कर रही है। अब ये तो दिल्ली हाई कोर्ट कहता है कि मनीष सिसोदिया ने पॉलिसी को गड़बड़ी से उसमें फॉर्मुलेट किया, उसमें गलत तरह का फीडबैक डाला और इसीलिए किया ताकि उनको प्रॉफिट मिले। तो अब आप क्या बोलेंगे, क्या हाई कोर्ट भी अब इसमें पार्टी बन गया है?
हाई कोर्ट और सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने बहुत सारी बातें कही हैं। अभी ट्रायल चल रहा है, अभी कोई फैसला नहीं आया है, लेकिन ईडी को जो डिक्टेट कर रही है भारतीय जनता पार्टी कर रही है। कभी शराब की पॉलिसी आ जाती है, कहती स्वाति
बताइए कि अगर दिल्ली हाई कोर्ट ये कहता है कि जो मनीष सिसोदिया का कॉन्डक्ट है उसमें बहुत सारे सवाल उठते हैं। रिस्क ये है कि वो एविडेंस से टैंपर कर सकते हैं और इसलिए उनको बेल नहीं मिल सकता है।
आपके पास रिकवरी क्या है? 18 महीने में आपने किस चीज की रिकवरी करी है? आपने पैसे, मनी ट्रेल का मामला है, इसके अंदर एक पैसे की
ऐसी क्या कंपल्शन है कि आपको मनीष सिसोदिया को, अरविंद केजरीवाल को डिफेंड करना पड़ रहा है? आप बोल दीजिए कि शराब नीति बनी वो गलत बनी है और इसके लिए मनीष सिसोदिया जिम्मेदार है। क्या इसके तार सीधा अरविंद केजरीवाल से जुड़ते हैं?
दर्ज है, कोर्ट में मामला है, कोर्ट के अंदर मामला चल रहा है। हुई स्टॉपिंग?
नहीं, अब सुनिए, आपको ये याद होगा जब अरविंद केजरीवाल दिल्ली में आए थे राजनीति बदलने के लिए, उन्होंने ये कहा था कि शीला दीक्षित भ्रष्ट है, ये भ्रष्ट है, जल बोर्ड में इतने घोटाले हुए, हम आएंगे, हम इन सबको जेल में डाल देंगे। तब आप कहते थे कि चार्जशीट भी हो जाए, एक FIR भी हो जाए, आप रिजाइन कर दीजिए। बट अरविंद केजरीवाल और मनीष सिसोदिया पर जब चीजें आती हैं तो मामले अलग हो जाते हैं। तो शायद does the Delhi voter realize that the party that came in for a call of him being an anti-corruption party today is embroiled in serious charges of corruption? Or you believe that this is an issue that does not matter? आप उन्हें free electricity दीजिए, आप उन्हें free पानी दीजिए, that's all that matters.
गुड इवनिंग दीप्ति। 10 साल में वोटर ये तो समझ गया that there is no such thing as free lunch. If you talk to people of Delhi today, they say free electricity, free water, but at the cost of what? Poor governance. If I talk about Arvind Kejriwal, because we're talking about Manish Sisodia, no relief for Manish Sisodia also means that Kejriwal cannot expect any relief on June 2 as well. But when it comes to Delhi, the 7 seats in Delhi Lok Sabha, somehow Deepthi, a perception has been made that Arvind Kejriwal is a political equivalent to Narendra Modi in the Lok Sabha elections.
You think so?
The perception has been made.
The AAP is wanting to build an Arvind Kejriwal as an equivalent to Narendra Modi.
In 2014, it was born out of naivety. In 2019, it was ignorance. But in 2024, for them to continue, and that is why I want to just tell you some numbers. These are numbers of the total votes polled in the Delhi parliamentary constituencies, the 7. The numbers of votes given, not the registered voters. In Chandni Chowk, between 2009 and 19, there was a 25% jump in the total votes polled.
Okay.
The NDA vote jump was 95%.
95%.
In Northeast Delhi, the 66% jump was in the number of votes polled. NDA jump was 166%. East Delhi, 46% versus 151% to the BJP. New Delhi, 20% versus 88% to the BJP. Northwest Delhi, 63% versus 180% to the BJP. West Delhi, 63% versus 146 to the NDA.
Okay.
And South Delhi, the number of total votes polled between 2009 and 19 jumped by 66%.
But
NDA
Tushar,
vote share jumped by
he's saying all false.
167%.
Now, okay,
These are hard numbers. These are hard numbers.
But Tushar,
These are
tell me
verified
something
numbers.
briefly
But
because we have
I'm
limited
trying
time.
to
I want to ask you
The
one
Congress
thing.
is not in
Now,
the game, sir. The Congress is a party that is
when you have, Ramesh,
You should also think
Tushar,
sometimes for health.
okay, Tushar, because you've given numbers, I want to ask you a quick counter question. When you get the Congress and the AAP together, does this somehow clear the pitch for the BJP? Do you believe?
Absolutely not.
No?
In 2009,
No chance?
In 2009, Congress.
We have joined together.
Can you keep quiet? Can you keep quiet for a second?
Why
Okay,
you
okay.
need to listen? Why you
No,
want to
we'll
listen?
go one by one. Ramesh,
You
one by
need
one.
to
Yes,
listen. You need to listen.
yes.
In 2009, Congress won 7
like
seats in
Mr.
the
Modi.
No, I'll give you the last word, sir. I'll give you the last word.
Please,
You come and you hijack.
I'll give you the last word. Yes, Tushar.
In
Take your 30
2009,
seconds. Yes.
2009, Congress won 7 seats in Delhi. 5 of them had a vote share more than 50%. By 2014, that was all gone.
All
if
gone.
you look at 2020 state assembly elections, the two competitors are the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP. Congress is nowhere.
Congress is no entity here in these
I
elections.
just
Quickly,
want
10
to make one
seconds.
quick
Absolutely
point,
nowhere.
with all due respect, with age keeping in mind.
हमें
Any
बोलने दो ना।
debate.
आएंगे आप ही के पास आएंगे सर
Just
quickly
तो बोलने नहीं देते
10
आप
seconds 10 seconds to you yes
गाड़ी खेलते हैं
विक्टिम कार्ड नहीं खेलते, सच्चाई बोलते हैं।
अच्छा रुकिए
हम
रुकिए
झूठ नहीं बोलते आपके लिए।
आपके पास
Just
आएंगे
please calm down.
10 seconds
In
yes
any place, any debate, any forum, any discussion, there's only question how many votes will BJP get. There is no place where you ever get a question how much Congress or India Alliance will.
okay are you people being complacent? You can still continue
Not
to keep
at
the
all
mic.
complacent,
You can
not
keep the mic. I'll give the last word to Sir Ramesh.
We have joined together. Why? To save the country from their dictatorship.
Are you doing this?
Why did you not join in Punjab?
Then the next obvious question that
Because, listen.
let him respond. Let him respond.
देश नहीं बचाना.
He will respond.
He will not allow me because he is a follower of Mr. Modi.
No, we'll will not go personal. Sir, you can take your time and respond. Romesh ji, one by one. Tushar, please pull back. Please pull back. Yes, yes, sir.
आप सुनने को देते नहीं है
Tushar,
आपको पेट में दर्द क्यों हो रही है
Romesh ji, yes. Now you respond.
It is our outlook, ma'am, where we do alliance or where we don't. They can't dictate to us. We did alliance in Chandigarh, we did alliance in Goa, we did alliance in Gujarat, we did alliance in Haryana, we did alliance in Delhi. Please, we did alliance in 5 states with the AAP party. And in Punjab, the Congress party, the state Congress was not, they were not in favor of the alliance. My submission is that the data which he has given, the difference between the New Delhi Parliament seat last time, Meenakshi Lekhi ji, why they have not given a ticket to Meenakshi Lekhi? Why they have changed all the tickets? Because they know that they have not done any work. Out of 7 candidates, 6 were outsiders.
Modi has the face. They believe.
जो आप स्वाति मालीवाल की बात कर रहे हैं
स्वाति मालीवाल की बात कर रहे हैं 7 में से 6 बाहर के हैं 7 में अरे भाई यही करते रहोगे मोदी जी को लड़ाओ ना गुजरात में जाके
Limited time. Romesh
अरे भाई
ji.
रोते रहोगे
Yes.
राहुल गांधी
मेरा
Okay.
रायबरेली से आउटसाइडर है वायनाड से
Jaldi, sir, 10 seconds. 10 seconds we need to close. Tushar.
मैडम कमिश्नर पुलिस
Yes, yes.
यूटी कार्डर का नहीं है हमेशा यूटी कार्डर का कमिश्नर पुलिस होता है पुलिस इनके अंदर है दे whatever they want ये लोग करते हैं इनका एलजी चलने नहीं देता इनका एलजी इनका हार्डकोर बीजेपी का आदमी कमिश्नर पुलिस तमिलनाडु कार्डर से लाके बिठाते हैं
Okay, so you have seen how heated the fight in Delhi is. The heat wave. No, Tushar. Please, the heat wave. Neoma, the heat wave.
राहुल गांधी
Okay, I'll just step forward. You know what's happened, Tushar and Romesh ji? Heat wave is also picking up in Delhi. The IMD already says that the temperatures will continue to rise. You're looking at this heated debate at the Vijay Chowk, but is corruption still an issue? What about Arvind Kejriwal? What about Liquorgate? What about Assault Gate? What about Swati Maliwal? Or like he says, Garibi, Mehengai, unemployment, these are going to be issues. The voters of Delhi decide. And this is our special coverage from the Vijay Chowk that continues. Thank you for watching.
rehabilitation of Jhuggi Cluster